Hey YouTube, my name is Littledoom, and today we're in Scrap Mechanics Survival. There's not a lot of content out there on safe or mini farming, so today we're going to go over all the basics and exactly how farming works in survival. Let's get started. Alright, so near the crash site where you first start off, there is a little pond over here that you can actually come over to, and there's a sign that explains farming and how it works. So this is the very basics of farming. You start off with your soil. Now, it used to be that soil couldn't be picked up when it was in this form, but you can actually hold it now, and you'll see I actually get soil that I can put back down. So that's really nice that they changed that. You can also pick it up in these bag forms, and you can get them from crates as well. The very first thing we need to do is we need to put down our plot of soil. Next, we need to go through and get some seeds. So conveniently, we have some seeds here as well. We can go through and we can put that down in the pot. Now we have a crop down. Next, we need a bucket of water, and we need to go get some water. Simply look at the water, left click to fill the bucket, look at the crop, left click to throw on the crop, and now it is watered. Next, optionally, we can go through and we can add fertilizer. Now, with fertilizer, you can go through and you can fertilize your crop, and it will take roughly half the time to grow as it would have before. Now we simply wait. And eventually, we get a harvestable crop. All you have to do is right click to pick it up. And there we go. We got tomato as well as extra tomato seeds in our inventory. It's worth noting that all crops in the game take 21 in-game hours or 21 minutes to grow fully, with the exception of broccoli and pineapple, which you get from warehouses. They take 42 minutes or 42 in-game hours. However, whenever you use fertilizer, it reduces that time by about half. It takes 10 minutes for all of the rest of the crops and 20 minutes for broccoli and pineapple. The next important thing to know is how many crops you can actually plant without triggering a raid. All crops in the game have an associated point value, where tomatoes, carrots, and beets are worth 1 point, potatoes and cotton are worth 1.5 points, bananas, blueberries, and oranges are worth 2 points, and broccoli and pineapple are worth 3 points. You cannot have more than 9 points in any given plot. This means that you could have up to 9 tomatoes, carrots, and beets in a plot, or 6 potatoes and cotton, or 4 bananas, blueberries, or oranges, or 3 broccoli or pineapple. Alright guys, now the last tip that I can give you is that we can actually plant more crops in this and still not trigger a raid. The only way to do that though is to go through and plant your next crop at least 256 blocks away. So if we go ahead and measure out 256 blocks, now we can see we haven't triggered a raid yet from the 9 crops that we have over there. We can go ahead and we can plant a soil plot right here, put down a seed, and you'll see no unauthorized farming will be detected. So there you have it, folks. You can go through and you can plant more than that, but you have to have them at this distance apart. It's a full stack of blocks, or 256 blocks. And that puts a really big strain on your watering, because you'd have to go through and find your watering source, which I have no idea where it is. Go get buckets full of water, run all the way back to your crop plot over here, water up all 9 of these individually, and then run over here and do the same. Or you'd have to have some sort of automatic watering system for each of your 9 plots on either side of this. And of course, if you wanted to expand this out more, you'd have to take it even further this way, or 256 blocks this way, and it becomes a bit of a pain. So if you guys are interested in raid mechanics and going through and planting a whole lot more crops than this at any one time, then look out for my next video. Alright guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be making more videos in the future, so look out for those. If you have any ideas or want to see a video on a specific content, let me know down in the comment section. This has been Littledoom, and I will see you next time.